Man, I'm gonna take you back on this one. I got to go to FreakNik in 1997 when I was in the 12th grade. Look, I'm 5'6", a buck 40. FreakNik in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It all started back in '82, but I got to go to FreakNik in '97. All I'm gonna say is, imagine having the best time of your life at that age. I mean, it was no drinking for me, none of that. Not at that time. That probably had the most fun I ever had in my entire life. FreakNik '97. And the documentary coming out. Shh, listen, that's probably the best experience ever. You're talking about being stuck on the highway, like all cars just like in like a gridlock, and then you got the systems turned on. You had that Miami bass sound going on. It was all about booty shaking music back then. You feel me? Outkast music was popping. It was crazy. Like, it was one of the craziest party experiences I ever experienced.
This about this about blacks coming together, uniting. This is started. This city right here was started by black folks.
You've been to Daytona. You've been to Fort Lauderdale. You've been to Panama City. You've been to Cancun. You've been to Montego Bay. But when you take away the sand, when you take away the water, and you put all those people on the blacktop, in the black Mecca, you get the black college spring break. Welcome to Atlanta, Hot 97.5, the station where hip-hop lives. It's FreakNik!
All right, so for those of you who do not know what FreakNik is, it was FreakNik. Yeah, see, a lot of y'all do know what FreakNik is. FreakNik, it was a raunchy spring break kind of party for college-age black kids back in the 90s.
And that's where she's wrong. FreakNik started in the 1980s. But I got to experience FreakNik in 1997. 12th grade. One of the best party situations ever. Listen, I'm going to say it's probably the best party situation I ever had. DJing, being over here, being over there, traveling in different places and DJing. But FreakNik was like no other. To be on the highway and you at a complete stop, a complete gridlock, and people turn on their car radios. Every couple of cars, somebody playing something different. And that's when that Miami bass was hitting. So you talking about people dancing on cars. It wasn't no fights. It wasn't no shooting. It wasn't no killing. You might have been like, damn, I'm stuck on the highway. But then you was like, you know what? This is all right. And for me, at that time, I'm like, I'm in awe of it all. So FreakNik, for the culture, for our people, bro, that's like one of the best things I ever experienced. And I know people want to recreate, and it's a lot of people who do FreakNiks and all that in their cities. But I'm telling you, like the Atlanta FreakNik, I got the experience in 1997. Was like no other. And I want to just say, shh, listen, create something new and create something that's different. You can't recreate FreakNik. We can't do that. We can't disrespect that culture. You can't recreate FreakNik. It did so much for people in the music industry and party promoters and more than I can even imagine. But just create something new for your folk, for your people, for your culture. But I'm going to tell you like this. FreakNik was FreakNik, and it just can't be duplicated.